Now let us see one more example with this prime factorization mode, a different model. Now see, I want to find the square root of 48. Let us find it out. Say 48. First, 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Next, 2 table, 2 ones are. Next, 2 6 are. Next, 2 3s are. 3 ones are. So 48 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now let us see. Let us pair it up. One pair, second pair, and next. Now see. This pair we are having. This is also pair. Then what about this 3? If we have one more 3, then it will be a pair. But pair is not there. So this is not perfect square. When we are not getting one of each pair, that is, if each number is not paired, then this is not perfect square. Over, that is not perfect square, that is confirmed. Now let us elaborate on this. Now somebody may ask you, if this wants to be a perfect square, then with which number we have to multiply? That is, with what number we should multiply 48 so that it becomes a perfect square? If that is the question, then simply we can say, if there is one more 3 here, that is, if there is one more 3 here, if it is there, then it is a perfect square. So what we should do? We should multiply 48 with 3. We should multiply 48 by 3. Then it will become, then it is perfect square. Isn't it? Right? Next, if anybody asks you, what is the number with which we have to divide so that this 48 becomes perfect square? That is, if we divide, that means if we remove some number, then all pairs are there. So what we have to do? We have to remove this 3. If we remove this 3, that is, if we remove this part also, 3 part, this is not there, for that only we have to tell. So this will be a pairs, perfect square. So if we divide with 3, then it will become perfect square. So the question may be in 3 forms. First one, find the square root. We can do like this, and we can pair up and we can find. And the second one, with what number we should multiply so that it will become perfect square. Simple. Which is not paired up, with that number we should multiply so that it will become perfect square. Third model, with what number we should divide so that this will become perfect square. Or he can say root of this number is an integer or exists. Same way. So what is extra after pairing up? What is that extra number? That should be deleted. So we should divide with that number so that it will become perfect square. In any way he can ask, we can answer in all the cases. Now we will see one example. Question is, find the smallest square number which is divisible by each of the number 6, 9, 15. 3 numbers are given and he is asking to find the smallest square number which is divisible by these numbers. First, let us understand the question. What he says is, there is a number, say x, one number is there, and this number should be divisible by all these three numbers. Easy, we can find the LCM, we can find. But what he is asking is, this number should be perfect square. This should be perfect square and also divisible by all these three numbers. Such numbers will be there, no? In that he is asking to find the smallest number. That is the question. So first what we will do? We will do the LCM. LCM how to find? Let us see. Now 6, 9, 15 are given. So 6, 9, 15. Now with two table, 2 3s are 6, 9 and 15 as it is. Next with a 3 table, 3 1s are, this is 9, 3 3s are, 3 5s are. What we are doing? With this number we are dividing these numbers. 2 3s are 6. If it is not divisible, then we are writing the same numbers. Okay. Now 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 table 15, 5s are, so 3 5s are 15. Next 1 over 3, 1 as it is, 3 1s are 3, 5 as it is, 5, 1 1 as it is, 5 1s are 5. So these numbers, let us see this, 2 3 3 5. Let us multiply all these numbers. 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So we got 90. Now let us see this one here. This can be written as 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So 90 is the number. This is 90. 90 is the number which is divisible by all these three numbers. Up to that it is okay. So 6 15s are, 9 10s are, 15 6s are 90. So this 90 is divisible by all these three numbers. Now he is asking perfect square. Is this a perfect square? Let us check it out. Now let us do the pairing. 2, is it having a pair? No. 3, is it having a pair? Yes. 1 pair, 3. What about this 2? No pair. For this 5, no pair. So to get this as a perfect square, what we are supposed to do? We have to pair this with other 2. So we have to multiply this number with 2, and also we have to multiply with 5. Why? Because we want to get pairs. So 2 into 5, 10. So we should multiply this 90 with 10. That is 90 into 10. That is equal to 900. Now 900 is a perfect square? Yes. 3 3s are 9 and 1 0. 30. Root of 900 is 30. And is it divisible by all these three numbers? Yes. So what is the question given? Find the smallest square number which is divisible by each of the numbers. So 900 is the smallest square number which is divisible by all these numbers.